Battlefield Hardline Beta. I've been talking shit about this game. A lot of shit. Like, fuck this game. I ain't gonna buy that shit. I ain't gonna buy that shit. I ain't gonna buy it. But, after playing this beta, I think this game deserves a little bit more attention. The game is like, it's the infantry, like, centric Battlefield gameplay that you want. Like, the best thing about this is, like, when you're running around out there, you're shooting, you know, you're trying to stay alive, and then, you know, a vehicle comes by, but you can deal with it alone. You can deal with it by yourself. Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3, fucking tank rolls up on you. It's just you versus the tank, and you have to put like at least 4 rockets into the motherfucker. Maybe even 5 or 6 if there's somebody repairing it, you know. But like, it's not so focused on vehicles. It's more focused on being able to shoot. You know, like that's kind of what has me, you know, thinking this game could be something. I don't know who said it, but I was listening to somebody speaking. They were saying how the developers were claiming that this would be the fastest Battlefield yet, and I do feel the speed of the game when I'm playing this Hardline Beta. I do feel the speed. I feel the speed, and I feel like they kind of hit that one on. They did a good job with that. The game doesn't look as good as, you know, 4 does though. That could be beta. That could be just how the game is. Maybe they make it look shittier so they can run it faster. I don't know, but is it a bad game? I'm not gonna say that. No, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it just looked stupid when I first seen it, cause like it's people running around with all these fucking military weapons and shit, and why would there be a cop car if I have this fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that there are no like heavy vehicles that I've encountered in this beta, I really don't want to encounter any more like really heavy vehicles. That is really starting to make me want to get this game, because I kind of fucking despise vehicles. Like, I get tired of Battlefield 4 and like being blown up by all these fucking vehicles, and like being the only one that's carrying an RPG, and, you know, having to deal with like the whole fucking fleet of fucking vehicles. When I get tired of that, Battlefield Hardline would be the game that I pop in to be able to still play, you know, some fast-paced, some good Battlefield without having to stop and blow up all these fucking tanks and all those fucking boats. Like, that's what I would do. That's the niche Hardline would fill for me. On the Battlefield, you know, franchises, I hate like having to, when a fucking tank or a fucking LAV, doesn't even work. Those fucking move around like a lot faster. Like, fucking tank rolls up on you and it's like, oh shit, here we go. Of course you're by yourself because you can't, you know, you don't have any fucking decent squad mates. Everybody else is fucking retarded. So, you know, you get your fucking RPG out and you spend like what, 45 seconds to a minute just trying to blow up one tank, and then you get blown away. Like, it's really frustrating. But you don't have that here with Hardline. I mean, I was doing well without it. The fucking engineer weapon is a damn grenade launcher, so that should tell you something right there. Small or a MK15, whatever. That shit's a pickup. You know, that's a heavy weapon. Gee, I picked up an MG36, and that was a heavy weapon. So I'm just like, damn, this is the Battlefield. This is what Battlefield would be like if, like, you didn't have any military weapons, and it would basically all the weapons you could get your hands on as a civilian, and people said play this Battlefield game, minus like the M16 and all those other, yeah. But you know what you see what I'm getting at. Hot wire mode. I'm not sure if that's gonna be as cool as they want it to be. I can kind of see what they were trying to do with it, but to be honest, it kind of ends up with you just sitting in a car riding around, especially if your team's dominating. So that's that. But the heists, that was pretty dope. I like that. Pretty cool. And, you know, conquest is conquest. Everybody loves that. But I don't know. I just like the fact, I do like the fact that there's, you know, faction-specific weapons and shit like that. That was cool. Got a couple cool gadgets in there. You know, I'm not really going to go into detail about that because I really don't feel like it. But all in all, I did not want to like this game. I was like, fuck. As soon as I was playing, I was like, god damn it, I'm gonna have to eat my words. I thought this game was gonna be a piece of shit, and it turns out that playing this beta It might not be. I could play this beta for a lot longer. I feel like I would enjoy this, you know. Would I buy the game? Would I drop $60-something for this game? I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised if I ended up doing that. Also, this game, you know, would they have a hostage rescue mode or something like that, or would they have some sort of, you know, when I play this game, I think about Rainbow Six, the one that's coming out, the Rainbow Six Siege game, and I'm just like, man, I feel like this game is like the less tactical version, the less frustrating version of what Rainbow Six Siege is going to be, because from what I've seen, Rainbow Six Siege is going to be this crazy ass, like, super tactical game, which is fun, but, I mean, if you're like me, you got people that just, you know, they want to play the game for fun, and being tactical, you know, isn't really the funnest thing for them, so I don't know. If you don't like the intensity of Rainbow Six Siege, you might want to get Battlefield Hardline to satisfy your cop, you know, your cop fix or whatever. So I like the game. I like it. They were getting a lot of shit for this game. They're getting a lot of shit. Visceral and all them talking about, oh, this game's a piece of shit. It's not gonna be anything. It's fucking B-Team Battlefield. But I mean, I was playing it and I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. It was fun. But I don't know if it's fun because it's Battlefield or if it's fun because it's Hardline. That's the biggest question. Is it fun because it's Battlefield or is it fun because it's Hardline? Because, I mean, I'm already a fan of Battlefield, so I'm kind of biased. But at the same time, this is a little bit different as far as the Battlefield franchises have gone, and I'm still liking it. So if there was a midpoint between Rainbow Six and Battlefield Hardline would be right in there. So that's what I think about the game.